Oh, beautiful people, Psychic Debbie here, hoping you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank you for joining me on this Thursday. Yes, I'm usually doing this on Tuesday, but if you know my beautiful peeps, I've been having issues. So hopefully it's going good tonight. Tell me if it sounds good or if it's looking good. I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that. I hope. Let's get our fingers crossed, okay? Well, thank you for connecting. Epic Mom already just gave me $4.99, so thank you for that donation. If you'd like to donate, just hit the button or go to my website, psychicdebbie.com, and there's a donation page or a donation section there also if you would like to. So let me kind of do my little spiel. I'm going to be doing March predictions and vibration of what's going around. People are saying, we missed you. Some people are saying, I'm wearing purple. They're liking the color and stuff. So people are coming in. Yay. So it's working. Let's cross our fingers. We can make it through the night. I picked this background, people that are on YouTube or on Instagram or other areas that are watching this. I picked the background because I know a lot of people are having snow and are thinking of spring, so I thought I'd bring some springtime to you. So that's why I picked the background. I got a couple good news. I'm going to kind of repeat myself from last Tuesday, the ones that were watching before and that we had to shut it down. My son won Best Proof of Concept at the Oregon Film Festival for his little short film. It's a very short film, and it's concept. So it's like, let's get it out there, and someone sees this short film, let's make a big film on it. And it's about the Timberwolves that are in Oregon that help liberate Holland, our family, the Netherlands, Germany, Belgium, and all those kind of places. So it's a really powerful thing, and he won the award. So congratulations to my son. I appreciate that. Also, I'm still doing the Brazil trip. I'm talking to Hannah Barana tomorrow about all the concepts and what we need to do. And people that have signed up already, we're going to be sending you paperwork, and we'll get you an itinerary of what's going on. There's a lot of beautiful things that are going to be going on. So I'm trying to figure out what exercises and elements I'm going to bring to, because I've got so many. It's like, don't bring it all, Debbie. Don't do too much. But yeah, it's going to be a powerful time. So if you'd like more information on that, that's going to be below on the information here, or go to my website and go to retreats, and there will be a landline there. Lisa Loves Animals. She just gave me $20. Oh, thank you. You're always giving me, and thank you. So she said, bless your heart, Debbie. You've had a hard time of it. So happy to see you tonight. I know. And now our refrigerator's not working. How about that? One more on the road here. So we're not completely out yet. I think that's like 7 things that are broken down on us lately. So I could use your prayers, people. I'm telling you, I could use your prayers. I got to say entertainment tonight only because I'm doing the predictions. I don't want you to choose just because I said, okay? If it feels right, it resonates with you, choose whatever I'm saying, okay? Also, I'd like to thank Astrid. I know she goes by another name, but Astrid, she did me astrology reading for me. Very, very nice. We talked for about 2-3 hours, communicating back and forth. She gave it to me as a donation. I really, really appreciate that because she couldn't, so bartering. It was very, very nice of her to do that. She said I was a high priestess. I have a lot of spiritual elements. My planets a lot of them are in Pisces and Scorpios. And she's like, yep, you're intuitive. You're very, very psychic. So it's in that space. So hopefully the next 2 years will bring me to the place that I want to be, helping people finding missing people, having big events that you beautiful peeps can come and listen to me for. Okay. I would appreciate, if you can't donate, that's fine. I understand that. It's, tough times, but you could help out by sharing, comment, liking, and ring the bell, telling everybody about this channel. I would really, really, really appreciate that. I would really appreciate that. So thank you for that. Also, TikTok, going to TikTok, Psychic Debbie Griggs. I do cards there. I'll tell stories there. I do a lot of information there. Or ghost hunting grandmas, okay? So I think that's it. So I've got a lot of beautiful people here. Yay, I didn't miss this time. Thanks, Megan. And Cara Bunny and Esther and just a lot of beautiful people on here. So thank you, peeps. I appreciate it that you could join me on a Thursday night. Sorry for all the trouble that we've been having. So a lot of predictions have been coming true that I said. A lot of these are my world predictions from 2023, or even in 2022. I predicted a lot of this, what's going on. And you know me, I'm always kind of giving you predictions through the months. Okay, so there was power outages in the east. There was tornadoes. And I remember I said tornadoes, and weird places. Well, we had a tornado in California. I mean, of all places, okay? There was a pretty good sized one in Oklahoma. Snow on the beach here in Oxnard. That's breaking records. I said we're going to break records. We're going to have weather elements in different places. Very, very, very cold. We broke records on that. There was a major landslide in China in a coal mine. Remember, I was saying there's a coal mine. People, unfortunately, I don't think anybody made it through that, but let's send prayers to that. A shortage of red chili peppers. I know. Remember, I was just saying, I think I said that last week. I said, I've seen this weird stuff being, shortage of, like onions and da-da-da. And here, red chili peppers. In-N-Out burgers here in California are like, we don't have any red chili peppers. It's like the weirdest things. And I still see more of that coming up. Flooding in Sicily, Italy. Remember, water, water, water. Susan Facebook messaged me, and she told me today in Texas that there was, remember, because I kept on seeing wind dust. I kept on seeing like, a lot of dust and blowing and all that stuff. And there was one in Texas. Zero visibility. You couldn't see anything. There was one of those in Texas. And Tiffany today or yesterday told me about a train accident in Greece. Again, the train thing. Remember I was saying that I saw shelves with no food on them. And I still see there's going to be shortage of food. But here in California, Nevada, certain areas that are having all this snow, they can't get out of their house. And if they can, they go to the stores, they're empty. All the stores that are around them with all this foot of snow, empty, empty, empty. So let's send prayers. I know Arrowhead, California, nobody's helping them. There's people that are stuck in their homes and have been stuck for like 5 days. You can't get out. It's like 40, 50 feet of snow. They can't even ride their snowmobiles. So let's send prayers to all these people that are in the spaces of Tahoe, Arrowhead, Big Bear. There's a bunch of places around here, California, Nevada, and I'm sure other states too, that are snowed in and that needs the help. So let's send them the prayers for that, okay? Rita says, go in, go out, and come back in. Yep. The dogs are probably not even peeing. You know what I mean? The pets are like, I don't think so. Annette just gave me 1111. Thank you, Annette. And it says, thank you, Debbie, for sharing your gift with us. So thank you, Annette. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. So I love your background, sitting close to the calm by the dog. Yes. Yes, I love this old car that's in here. If you're listening to me on Spotify, there's a very old antique, like a roadster kind of car. And I've got a picture of me at a little girl in New Zealand. When I was in New Zealand, my dad owned a roadster, and I'm sitting on the edge just with my little feet up, and I loved that car. Okay, so let's start going with some of the predictions. Is there anything else that I need to tell these beautiful people? I don't think so. Okay, so this month of March is a lot of releasing, a lot of releasing. So I've got the words release, 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 okay? But with the releasing, you have to bring in. You're going to be bringing in. So there's going to be a lot of prosperity. There's going to be a lot of abundance. That doesn't mean it has to be money. It could be abundance of love, abundance of health, abundance of happiness, okay? For a lot of people this month. But you're going to have to be in the space. Some of it you're going to have to work for. Some of it you're going to have to, just going to have to let go. I feel like this is a month of just, have the faith and take the leap of faith and go forward and have that intention. And this could be a really powerful month for you. Is it a lot of in and out around the world and all that stuff you're going to hear about these predictions that I have? Yes. And I don't want you to be in fear of it, okay? So when I'm saying certain things, I don't want you to be in fear of it. I'm just giving you forewarning or what I'm seeing, and it doesn't always mean it's etched in stone, okay? All right, March 1st to the 4th. Well, I had I had this written up last week. So some of these predictions you're going to go, okay, that already happened, and it's the 2nd today, Debbie. So if I accidentally say the 1st or the 2nd or the 28th of February, that's because I predicted this a while back, okay? All right. Hi, Tina. How you doing? Okay. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Kathy. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Michael. So hello, beautiful people. Okay, March 1st to the 4th, a big time, positive time. Make love. Single, this is a good time to go on a first date. If you're single or you're looking for someone, this is a good time to get out of that bedroom, put the ice cream down, get out of your pajamas, get online or go with a friend and get out, okay? So from now, if you can, if you're not stuck in the snow, the rain, and the tornadoes and everything, but this is the time to get out. This is the time to get out, okay? Get on that first date. It could be a really positive time. March 1st to the 5th is a great time to do affirmation and abundance. I remember last week I was doing the affirmations of the money. That's why I did that. So go listen to it. Oh my goodness. Edna just gave me $50. Oh my God. She says, you're awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for that. That is... yeah, I don't even know what to say. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Everybody give her kudos. Okay, so there's abundance, affirmation. This is the time. This week, I want you to do affirmations. I want you to connect to that. I want you to be in that vibration of it. I get it that a lot of people are going to be moody, and a lot of people, because I mean, our family, it's like so many things have been happening and happening, and it just keeps on hitting us down, and it's like, oh my God, we're so tired of it, and it's like so hard to be in that positive, affirmation time when everything's hitting you like it has been, like it hit me, or I mean, it's not that bad. It's just got to keep on getting new stuff. But there's people that got a lot worse, right? So it's just be in that positive you can as much as you can, okay? Especially through now and through the 7th. Till the full moon. Okay, March 7th through the 12th, and I'm doing more affirmations for the other dates. These are just kind of like date times, okay? And I'll do more for the whole month. March 7th through the 12th, responsibility, time to grow up, time to grow up, time to do that responsibility. The 7th through the 12th is not the time to go, yeah, I'll do it later, and I'm not going to look at it and just hide into. No, this is not the time. Even if it's just a little bit of work of going towards your intention or starting something new or something to get going, to get out and be in that positive space, that's what I want you to do. So teenagers are going to be fighting. So if you have younger kids that are teenagers or mid-teens, maybe even a little bit into the 20s, they're going to be wanting to have that individuality. They want that responsibility. So parents, they're going to argue with you. So sometimes it's better. I'm not saying to let them get away with anything. Do you know what I mean? But it's like step back and go, okay, this is what Debbie was talking about. Let them have the fit, and then it's like, okay, let's calm down and let's discuss this kind of thing, because the emotions is going to be a lot, and I'll probably be repeating that a lot. Okay. March 16th through the 18th could create. This is a good time to create, again, a right brain, doing the arts, dancing, singing, creating, writing, that kind of stuff. Anything that is in the right brain or artistic things is really good through the 16th through the 18th. But this was I was showing in a dream. So I hope it's not true. I hope it doesn't work. But Spirit shows it to me. So they're saying that someone maybe really famous could overdose. Or it's really famous that they think they overdosed, but they really didn't overdose. Dun, 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 if you know what I mean. Someone else did it to them. There could be a situation or a story. And I'm saying this is not just for the States. This could be a world-round thing where it's like, oh my God, this person is famous, and they say they died of a heart attack or of an overdose, and it might be that it's not that, okay? So I'm not sure if it's etched for that it has to happen between the 16th and the 18th, but I do see it coming up probably in the next couple months at least, okay? people that are having a lot of emotions, especially around the 7th, around the full moon, and around the 16th and 18th. If they're very emotional, and you know people are emotional, or they go up and down and they have that kind of personality, please check on them. Please check on them. Say, Crazy Psychic Debbie said, I need to call you every day this month of March. And they'll probably make them feel better. They might be going, stop bugging me, but it's going to be a good thing. Do you know what I mean? It's like, call on those people that you know have the bipolar or have, because it's going to be really strong this month. Their spirit was showing me that it was going to be really, really strong this month. Okay. March 15th to the 21st, do not overly trust people. So like if you're doing a contract, you're signing for a home, you're signing for a car, you're signing for whatever it is, double check and triple check your contract to make sure that it's there. I'm not saying that this is going to happen to everybody, but, or if you're like, that's a red flag. There could be a lot of red flags from the mid-month on to the end of the month. And I would be like, I would check and double check it. Okay. You're not being crazy. You're not being crazy. So double check that. Nicole just gave me $20. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. That is so nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm putting that towards the computer. So thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Okay. Don't accept the red, really, when you see a red flag, do not hem and hot. It's a red flag for a reason. Okay. Because it's truth time. And it's not just for us, it's going to be for the world also. And I'll be doing some repeating here because Spirit really wants you to get this. So I'm moving over this way. I might have to put my glasses on. Okay. Answers will be present. It might not, you might not like the answer, but it will stay the same. Truth or truth. So what I meant by that is, and what I heard from Spirit was, what is that truth is going to be told, and a lot of people are not going to like the answer. A lot of people are not going to be, yeah. So it could be even like this England thing with Harry and Meghan, they kicking them out of that, whatever. Maybe the truth of that will be told of why, okay? Because I don't think what the answer they gave now, it's not the answer. There's a lot more to it, right? So it's like, maybe we'll see the truth of that. Okay, boundaries will be tested. Boundaries will be tested. Those charming people are going to be more charming. This month of March. March is, to me, what I hear from Spirit, and I've seen it through many years, is really the seeding month. It's a dating time. It's the new home, new earth, new. So this is a really good time to do the seeding. Or even if you're wanting to start planting the seeds in your house so that you can plant them out, when the weather is, when all the snow and rain and all that stuff is going away. Okay. Okay. So there could be some more protesting. I'm seeing people, because of the emotion and because of truth, that people are wanting to see the truth. So there's going to be a lot more protesting around the world. Okay. Still, again, mid-month, I feel like there's going to be fighting. I feel like there's going to be arrests on people that are well known, okay? There's going to be arrests. So if you're a person, excuse me, they're making my nose itch. If you're a person that I get in trouble all the time, and it's like, or you have a child or your husband or da-da-da-da, it's like, don't drink and drive. Don't, you know what I mean? Be really careful of the situations. It's kind of like those people that, I had a cousin that way. It's like always breaking things and always stumbling. It's like, okay, let's see what they're going to break this time we get together. You know what I mean? So it's going to be those kind of people. They're going to be breaking. They're going to be, it's like, no, don't clean my house today. Psychic Debbie said, be really careful. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Okay. So now this, they showed to me, because a lot of times I get my intuition showing to me right when I just get up. I've said this before to you, beautiful people, right when I just get up. And they were showing me, saying that there could be a situation. I hope I'm wrong, that there's a situation at a mall. Okay. They're saying, so be careful at the malls. And I feel like that's more mid to the end of the month, but okay, or it could be go out a little bit. Angie just gave me $9.99 and she says thank you. So thank you, Angie. I appreciate that so much. I really do. You beautiful people. You're just making me want to cry. Thank you. Okay, so Spirit said there could be an incident around a mall. Okay, so if you're going to a mall and you're like, I'm not, I don't, please don't go. Okay, and hopefully I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Okay, around March 21st or the mid to the end of the month, I see another big drug bust. Like what do you call it? Flannel? I forget what you call it. But like cocaine and that fentanyl. Oh God, see, I can't even say it. Sorry, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. There could be a major drug bust. I also feel like there are going to be like a sex trafficking. I said that before. Drug bust. Jeannie, she just gave me $20. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She says, thank you for all the time you put in for us. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Mid-month to the end. I'm just going to say the month. Okay. So I'm seeing, and I've said this to you beautiful people before, I'm seeing that, now it's all of a sudden coming on TikTok and someone's like, but I've been talking about this forever because I always said that I feel like there's a major earthquake in the Pacific, right? In the Pacific Ocean. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing earthquake along the Pacific coast. I feel like it's more northern. Again, like I've said before, I feel like it could be more mid through like San Francisco up. I do see that there could be a multiple. There could be one like around San Francisco area or around mid and up in California, but I'm also seeing one like in Alaska and the Northwest. So I don't know if it's because it's connected together or that we're just having these like little ding, 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 ding in a short amount of time, like in a couple days. Okay. So I keep on seeing that. I see in the Pacific Ocean again, I see one in South America. I see one in Indonesia. Italy, I know you're probably going, what the hell, Debbie? I mean, all this is going on, but I just keep on seeing it. I just can't see it. I just keep on seeing Japan, unfortunately, Indonesia. What do I got? And I'm even seeing some things kind of happening in Canada, okay? I'm also seeing things in Canada, like with the train. I'm seeing Canada with the floods. I'm seeing Canada with the snow. So I see a bunch of things for Canada, too. Okay, so I see that. And I'm just saying this is a forewarning. I'm not saying that this is etched in stone, so please don't freak out. Okay. Lisa Loves Animals, the one that just gave me the donation. She goes, if you haven't give this video a thumbs up, please do it now. Thank you so much. Lisa Loves Animals. Thank you. Crazy weather, yes. Lori Van Houten, she just gave me $9.99. Thank you, Lori. Lori, thank you so much. I appreciate that. She said, been watching and getting readings for the last 5 years. Thank you. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Von Houton. It's like a Dutch name. Okay. This is, and I've seen this before and I've said this before, but I really feel like it's coming to the head. Okay. Conflict with China. Okay, so I keep on saying conflict. I don't think that there's going to be like a World War III or anything like that, like right now. I feel like there could be a conflict. I feel like China is going to go after Taiwan, and then America is going to help Taiwan. Okay, I just keep on seeing the threats again. I just keep on seeing them, maybe even bringing a missile over close to us, not hitting us, and I'm seeing a conflict there. Okay. Definitely with importing. I was doing a reading for someone and I said I could see the import from China being restricted so that you're going to have to get imports from other places. So if you're in the import business, this is the time. If you're not connected to China, this could be a good time for you because we're all going to run to you for that import, okay? Mark just gave me $20 and he says, thank you for everything you do. Thank you, Mark, for the $20. I appreciate that. So anything that is connected to China, if it's stocks, if it's cryptos, be careful. I'm not a financial advisor, the entertainment only. Cover my ass. I'm just giving you a little earworm in the ear. And if you feel it, then you do what you need to do. Okay. I just keep on seeing this because, again, like I've said to you before, and I've said to you beautiful people last year, I kept on seeing something around spring, but then I'm also seeing something that's going to happen around September, October of this year, definitely with the states, world finances or whatever. It's got to even out, and I feel like they're going to create a conflict. This is just what I'm being seen. I could be wrong. I get it. I just feel like there's going to be a conflict to override all their interest rates and all that stuff to save us. Okay. Lisa just gave me $9.99. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Again, people will be overly sensitive, especially around the full moon and around the 16th, 18th. Hospitals will be full. They keep on showing me the hospital's full. I don't know if it's because of emotions or because of accidents or because of something happening. Because I'm seeing certain hospitals being really, really full. I don't know if it's because of a tornado that's coming through, because I definitely, and I'll talk about that in a bit here. I'll probably be going to go over, you guys, because I got a couple pages here. More flooding, like I predicted before. Remember in California, I said flooding, water. Remember, I kept on saying water. It's not coming in as a lamb, it's coming in as a lion. And I'm seeing that with the snow and the sleet and the rain, because we're going to get another storm. I'm seeing another big storm coming in maybe next week or the week after, even hitting California again. I'm still seeing more snow, more rain for the Pacific side of the states and going into Canada too. I'm seeing that more rain. I'm seeing that more storm. We're not done. This reminds me of when I was a little girl. When I lived in Minnesota, we used to have these major snowstorms a lot in the 60s. We used to have these in the 60s. And when I was a teenager in the 70s, it's like, oh my God. And yes, we did walk to school miles and miles away. No, but I did walk to school and it was a couple miles, but with the snow and stuff. So it just reminds me of the olden days. And I feel like this river overflowing. Remember in 1993, I remember that because my son was born and because I wanted to help out. Remember when the Mississippi River and there was just major flooding like in Missouri and Mississippi and Louisiana, and I think it was around that area. They had major flooding in 1993. I'm seeing kind of the same thing. And I'm not saying it's in the same place, but I definitely see the Midwest. I do see some parts of California and then some parts of the East. I'm also seeing, unfortunately, still more flooding in Australia, New Zealand, and I'm also seeing England and some more in Italy, okay? Okay, plane issues. You remember I predicted this before, and now we had that plane issue. I don't know if you guys heard about it, where the plane, went up and then dropped down, and some people got hurt. Even one of the airline stewardess, unfortunately, let's send prayers, even hit the roof of the plane. There was another one that was almost like there was another accident that would almost happen. It would just barely made it. Unfortunately, I still see more issues with planes. Okay, someone's birthday is someone's birthday. Happy birthday, Shaylee. Is that what it is? Happy birthday to you. Okay, fantastic. When does China go after 20? I think it's around now. I think it's around March and April. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's just getting really, really close to it. Okay. A great time for spiritual awakening. I want to put some positive things in here too. So spiritual transition, awakening. You might see, I feel like all these things that are falling apart is because spiritual awakening, getting into a new vibration. My old phone, my old computer, my old laptop, the car. I mean, I just going on and on that are falling apart on us is because we're in a different vibration, okay? So there's going to be a lot of spiritual awakening. You're going to be able to I would check and see if your powers, like rubbing your hands and moving things and your insight and your intuition could be really strong right now. This is a really good time to start, if you haven't, doing something maybe every day or connecting to it and acknowledging it and being grateful for it so that it can get even more powerful. Deborah Allen just gave me $20. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, thank you. And she says you're amazing. Thank you, Deborah. Everybody say thank you, Deborah. Okay, good name. Just saying. My real name is Deborah. But it's the O-R-A-H. Hers is D-E-B-R-A. Okay. Be careful with your words. Again, here's the emotion thing. So there's going to be more drama. So, my son's an actor. He's in the dramatic thing, so he's going to be more dramatic. But look he won the award. So people that are in the dramatic or sensitive or space, they're being a magnet right now. So they're magnetizing whatever vibration they're at. If you're a very dramatic person and woe is me, or your mother-in-law is like, oh, woe is me. Unfortunately, this month she might get more, and you're like, why is it working out for her and not for me? You know what I mean? Because it's that vibration. It's going to be that vibration for this month. Okay, again, a great time to take a leap of faith. Winning. Remember, what was it, Charlie Sheen? He'd always go, winning. People couldn't stand it. But Spirit was saying that to me, that winning, this is a good time to be winning. It's a good time to take that leap of faith. It will be this leap of faith that you will have to make, because I see you all working so hard. Been working, it's like the last couple of years, and I get it. Hello, I'm joining the group. It's been really hard, so I almost feel like it's the last step that we need to take to get to that harvest, to that whatever it is that you're wanting to get. Okay. Someone was from Sweden. Hello, from Sweden. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for that. Okay, what was the other thing? Shadow work. A lot of shadow work will be done. Let it go. If you feel like you need to cry, cry. Even if it's that ugly, and snot's coming out of your nose, do it. Do you know what I mean? Because what happens when you get done doing that? I tell this all the time on my readings. It's like, you need that cry. Let the snot come out. Have you release it, because when you're done, you get up, you wipe your face, and then you're like, let's go. And people are like, what the heck is wrong with that person? So people might think you're crazy, but that's okay, because you're releasing other people's, garbage. Okay. So this is a month. Again, like I said, this is the shedding month. This is the planting seed month. People say it's April and May. It's usually not. It's usually the month of March. Even if you're in the South and you're going into the fall, it doesn't matter. Still planting. If New Zealand, Australia, people that are in the South, Africa, or whatever, it's still a planting time. Okay, it's not just for the North Hemisphere. All right. Melody of Anna Lee, thank you. She likes my background in the purple that I'm wearing, and I'm wearing my white buffalo turquoise. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I love it. Okay. Right fighters are going to try to right fight you. They're going to try to control you. So if you have someone that's stalking you, or if you just left an abusive place, please get the help. Please do not stay in it. What is the number? Isn't it like 811 if you wanted to call for domestic, or just 911 for the domestic? But right fighters, they're going to lose. So more people will be calling it out. It will be a good time for you. It won't be a good time for the people that are controlling, having to be the right fighter. I'm not saying the protesting, and I'm not saying perception. That's a whole different thing. What I'm talking about is these people that are really into ego and have been trying to control you, or the bully in the playground. They're going to get their just reward this month. Okay. And that's through everything. That could be for famous people. That could be politicians. That could be for the kings, that could be queens, or whatever. That if they're like, I'm trying to control. So that's why I'm saying I could see this thing with China and Russia. Okay, that they're going to be, because they're going to be upset. They're going to be pissed. They're going to have that little 4-year-old tantrum. Okay, excuse me. Okay, so let's get into something good. Get something good. Isn't that a song? Wah, wah. Okay, lover. So you will know who's in love with you And if you will know, this is a good month to know, are they my lover? Are you my lover? Or are you my friend? Are you my friend at work? Are you my friend at being an associate? Are you really my friend as a partner? This is going to be shown to you, okay? Again, being single, this is a really good time to go out and find that lover, find that partner, find that soul partner, okay? Or it's a really good time if you're having conflicts in your relationship and you know that it can work out. Not if you're, don't overcompromise, because it's going to do a double whammy on you. It will be a double-edged sword. If you overcompromise, it's just going to stab you back, okay? So we don't want that. But what I'm saying is it's a good time to patch things up if there is no right fighting or control or abuse in that thing, okay? So it's going to be good for you, again, if you're not the right fighter. You will know who's committed into the relationship, friends, work, partners, business, whatever, okay? That's going on again. Again, this is entertainment only, but what I'm hearing from Spirit, that the downfall, instead of after the full moon, which is usually the way it works, I'm seeing like Bitcoin could go down before the full moon, okay? I don't know why they show me around the 5th, 6th. They're showing it to me. Hope I'm wrong, but I'm not saying that it's the crash or anything like that, but I could see something going down at the 5th or 6th. Like I said, this month is just a roller coaster, especially when it's coming to finances and things like that, you know, like the wars and da-da-da-da. So it's a really, woo, okay. Michael says it's making maple syrup month. Yay! Fantastic. Thank you, Patty. She says I look beautiful. Susie Q says keep on singing. I was, you know, that song that's like, wah, wah. You remember that music? I love it. I love it. Okay. Patty says my husband and I met in March 20 years ago. I met my husband in March also, but it was probably 22, 23 years ago that I met my husband too, but it was in March. So I'm telling you, March is the love. They say it's February. It's not. It's March. March and April are the months. Kissy, kissy. Okay, release the old that needs to be done. You need to release the old. If you don't, the universe will do it for you. So, and I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm just giving it as an example. So some of these people, not the people that got harmed or get killed or anything like that, but some of these homes that got flooded, maybe that are on fire, that maybe the snow has crashed in, maybe the tornado has gone through, and you're safe. And you probably been thinking, I need to move, or I need to rework, I need to redo the house, I need to do da 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 da. That's the way the universe tells you to release, okay? And I'm not saying it's going to be that big for everybody, but what I'm saying is, if you're seeing that pull, you're seeing that something like, I better release that. I better release that, okay? All right. Justice Warrior said, do the book, Debbie. Yeah, I need to do a book. Thank you. Again, secrets will be revealed around famous people. Some arrests will be on their way. Great time to organize. Great time to clean, because like I said, releasing, bringing in whatever vibrates with you. A great time to release and organize your home, your business, your car, your closet. Need help in Minnesota? I got a beautiful daughter that can help you. Simplicity Organization. Her name is Sophia Riley. If you're in Minnesota, she's doing a bunch of organization, really doing a great job. She is to the T, okay? So if you need her information, you can Facebook message me or something, and I'll give you her information. Okay, another great time to connect to Earth, Gaia. Be in balance. But don't be, okay, so again, don't be too grounded, because the reason that I say that, and people are like, why do you say that all the time, Debbie? I'm like, I'm gonna repeat myself until everybody kind of gets it. If you right now would not be the time to be overly grounded. And why do you say? Because of the flooding, because of the snow, because of the earth, okay? Because if you get way too grounded, you're gonna be so connected to earth, you're gonna be feeling, this is how I feel. But it's my work. It's what I want to do. It's what I love. It's in my chart. It's all over my chart to do intuitive and be psychic and everything. But so me getting sick, I'm used to it. But you could get sick. You're probably like, why am I sick right now? It's probably, and then an earthquake happens. Susie Q just gave me $10 and she said, thank you. Thank you, Susie Q. I appreciate that. So what I'm saying is, if you get too grounded, you're going to be so connected to the earth. You're going to feel all the earthquakes. You're going to feel the volcanic action. You're going to feel the storms. Da da da. If you and maybe even testing yourself, it's like, God, I feel sick every time there's a storm, or I feel sick whenever there's a tornado, or I feel sick when there's da 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 da. It's because you're so grounded to the earth. You can ground yourself to the center of the earth, but it's only in for your auric space, not everybody else's auric space. Okay, so kind of be precise of how much you want to be grounded for yourself. Okay, but if you want to do it for all over, no. Beautiful Black Star says, can we call upon the pyramid of white light for the protection from all that is happening? Yes, you can call on that. You can call on that. I always tell people you can command and demand to clear your auric space every day, so that you're not so in all the mixture of everything that's going on. Okay, and I do it all the time. I clear my auric space. I only want the highest vibration to come through me. I've said that before, especially this month. Okay, this is one of the important months. Okay. Health, a great time to start the diet or be into a health routine. Again, I feel like March is the time for the new beginnings, the shedding of the skin, is starting a new routine. A great time to study to be a nurse or any kind of healthcare, being a coach, if you're wanting to be a spiritual coach, anything connected to healthcare. This is a perfect time to study or to be it or to get a job in it, okay? Anything with spirituality or anything to do with health this month would be a perfect time to go to school, get your master's degree, or you're going for that job. But you have to believe in yourself. You can't, timidly go in there. This is a good time to learn new things or connect to anything that's in the health genre. It could be an herbalist. It could be you're working with oils. You could be, like I said, a nurse, a doctor, an aide, a counselor, whatever it is. This is a good month to start. I really wish that they would say healthcare worker month would be March. Do you know what I mean? It's, like how you have, they say the heart is February. Sure, it's St. Patty's Day for this month or whatever, but I really do. Healthcare workers, the nurses and doctors and everybody that takes care of everyone, we are so grateful for you, and we thank you. Remember to choose love over fear. How about choose joy over love? Because joy is even higher. Choose joy. Be the child of who you are. Debbie, your spirit ball is lighting up. Ask who it is. Oh, it is? Hello? Anybody want to talk to us? Okay, so I didn't see it going, but great. Okay. Great spiritual work. People, again, it could be because you're grounded, but I feel like people are going to have stomach issues this month. You could have, because of all this stuff that's going on and the angst and people being emotional and being in fear or whatever, and it might be yours or you might be feeling someone else's. So this month there could be some angst and some stomach issues, okay? So that there's that ginger, there's that, doing whatever it is that you need to do to help your stomach, okay? Taking the Pedialytes, making sure that you're drinking enough of the water. Vitamin D and vitamin B, and I'm not a doctor, ask your doctor for the things, but this is a month that a lot of people are needing that vitamin B or that vitamin D, okay? And I don't care if it's sunny out or not, but it's a depressive month. So, and it's going into spring, all right? Care Bunny's stomach issues we have here. Yeah, I just feel like there's going to be stomach issues or there's going to be this flu that goes around and, and everybody's like, yeah, here we go again. Here's my nice little tummy being upset. This is a good, because of the water, and things that are connected to Pisces, which is water, right? But spiritual. You can do spiritual work with water, or even doing work with crystals. See this, my crystal here? I always have these crystals with me when I'm doing these shows, because it takes a lot of the lower vibration. That's why they're fogged up like they are. But working with crystals, This is a good month to ask what you're wanting, and maybe etching or even writing on a crystal. Prosperity, one for health, one for love, one for joy, one for those kind of things, okay? This is a good time to carry a crystal, wearing a crystal. And if you're like, oh, I already am, Debbie, do more. Do more. I just want everybody's auric space, like they were saying, to be in the protective space, but I don't want to say protection because then you're telling the universe, give me something to be protective of. I'm always saying that, right? So I want you to, it's almost kind of like, I need money. You don't want to be in that space. You want to be in, Debbie, is financially abundant in all areas in my life, you know what I mean? Or money comes to me easily and frequently, or everything and everybody prospers me now. You want to be in that space, okay? So it's same with a crystal. Putting the crystal around your bed if you don't want to wear it around you. So then have 4 crystals, one at the end of your bed, the head of your bed, and on each side. Or putting it, if you're at work, have a crystal there where you can release your lower vibrations to it if you don't want to wear it. Put one in your purse, put one in your wallet, put one in your pocket, okay? This is a good month to do that. This is a good month to do that. Okay, Patty just gave me $9.99. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really do appreciate that so much. Okay, so I still see issues with trains. I feel like there's a train issue in Canada, and I feel like there might be one in Europe. I do see some more power outages going out. I know that there's going to be power outages, and there probably already is in California. Unfortunately, I've still seen it going on for a while. I do see some in the east, and I do see, again, remember I've been saying tornadoes, tornadoes, tornadoes. We have broken records this year. We already, like, what is it, 233 tornadoes or something, or it could even be more than the norm this year, than it's been for many and many, many years, okay? And unfortunately, I'm still seeing more tornadoes, and in places that are not the norm. So tonight, I could see some tornadoes. I'm seeing some next week. Going through, I still see an ice storm coming through, and I feel like that is more like Midwest, you know, like Chicago area, going up to and Canada. I'm seeing a ship again. I don't know why they keep on showing me ship predictions all the time, but I feel like there's a ship or something that could be stuck up in like Alaska, or like that's on a cruise. So it's either Alaska or on the other side of Canada. Do you know what I'm saying? By like Nova Scotia up there. Or there could be both, all right? And what was the other one? And just the water. So, and I'm kind of predicting all that kind of stuff. So we are really far into the show. So that's all I've got for the show. I want to give you blessings and smiles. Again, thank you for all these beautiful donations. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you for joining me on Thursday. Sorry for all the problems that we've been having, okay? Kathy, we're having severe weather here tomorrow, Debbie, 25-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, seeing a lot of wind, That's probably why I keep on saying tornado, tornado, tornado. But I want to thank you all, beautiful peeps, for having understanding and me having to start the show and stopping it in the last couple weeks or whatever. So I appreciate you for the understanding and for the patience. I really, really am. I am so sorry that all happened. And let's pray that from now on it works really, really great, because I love you people. I love that you connect. I love this information. I love our peep group here. I love it, love it, love it. I really do. This is so much fun. So I want to give you blessings and smiles until next Tuesday. Have a great day, okay? Bye-bye.